Well, good evening, YouTube friends. I just wanted to take some time out to talk about a coin many of you may have heard of called Mana Coin. Um, Mana Coin was the cryptocurrency that was introduced to serve as the crypto that would basically provide the ability for you to pay for entertainment services and what have you inside of something called Decentraland, which is a virtual reality platform where content creators could create a myriad of entertainment, business, and everything in between in the virtual space. It's an incredible idea, the idea that you could be with anyone, anywhere in virtual reality, and this Mana Coin would be more or less the token you would use to conduct transactions in this space. Incredible idea, incredible use of cryptocurrency. These folks are really working hard to push crypto to a whole nother level. They've introduced the idea of non-fungible tokens, idea where the crypto itself would hold more information than just when and where someone actually conducted a transaction and from and to, but even more information that could provide the ability to give you the ability to basically pass additional information if necessary inside of this crypto world, this crypto-based world. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the price. Here we are sitting December the 29th, and we are looking at Decentraland is sitting at basically almost a nickel. It's been bouncing between 4 cents and 5 cents. And if we look back to when they first started offering land parcels in the virtual space back in 2017, let's take a look at the chart if we can find it. Here we are. If we go all the way back to December of 2017, look at these prices. I mean, we were looking at 20 cents. We were looking at, and let's see, what's at the top of the hill here? Okay, looking at almost 25 cents at the high point. This is we're a long way from that. We're at a fifth of that. And like most of the cryptocurrencies in 2018, this is another one that has languished and lost almost 80% of its value. But has it? I caution people to be careful when they actually look at these cryptocurrencies and not judge them just on the price, but on the fundamental concept and premise that the actual asset was created. I want to take you to Decentraland's website and and have a little review of the white paper and explain a little bit about where they are with regards to this white paper. In the white paper, they describe that Decentraland is a virtual reality platform powered by the Ethereum blockchain. Users can create, experience, and monetize content and applications. Land in Decentraland is permanently owned by the community, giving them full control over their creations. Users claim ownership of virtual land on a blockchain-based ledger of parcels. Landowners control what content is published to their portion of land, which is identified by a set of Cartesian coordinates. Contents can range from static 3D scenes to interactive systems such as games. Then we talked about this non-fungible piece here. Land is non-fungible, transferable, scarce digital asset stored on the Ethereum smart contract. It can be acquired by spending a 20 token called Mana. Mana can also be used to make in-world purchases of digital goods and services. Incredible concept. So why is it languishing? Let's go back just one and just let's see what it says about. I want to look at their I want to look at their roadmap on this thing. Okay, so looks like in 2017, at the height of everything, when they first started selling land, was back August 17th through August 26th. Mana will allow users to claim parcels of land, interact with each other in Decentraland. Then the last quarter, they had their Terraform event. This is where the first opportunity to claim land was. This is back in the fall of 2017. So here we are with this Iron Age and this Silicon Age without dates. Even though that gives me a little concern, this Iron Age, add multiplayer support with avatars and live chat, allow custom items and scripting on the land you own. And then the Silicon Age, add a fully fledged 3D world with full VR support and customization of the law of physics live in the blockchain. No dates, but here's a better clue of where they are. If you look at their software development kit, that's what this SDK is, and you click on Start Building, you can see that they have already given folks the go-ahead here to download the tools necessary to start developing games and applications. I remember back in 2017, they didn't have a nice slick page like this, basically telling folks, hey, go ahead and just grab the SDK. This thing is wide open now. You give them your email, you get the SDK, and people can actually start building things for this metaverse, provided you have a land parcel. Okay? It says control every object, model, sound, and Ethereum transaction in your land parcel, implying, hey, if you're going to build in this world, you need to have bought land. And let's just take a look at what's going on with that. If we take a look at the partnerships that are going on with Decentraland, it says Decentraland partners with RCN to launch mortgages for virtual reality platform. That was in November 6th, 2018. We got another thing here where CoinGecko is partnering with Decentraland. That is big. CoinGecko is excited about this because of the non-fungible tokens. We talked about that. CoinGecko is extremely savvy when it comes to making their partnerships. Look at this next one down here. Decentraland virtual property sells for a record $215,000. That's on November 6th, 2018. Let's dig into that one just a little bit more. Let's see what's going on there. Decentraland once again broken its previous record for the biggest acquisition of virtual land on the platform, topping $215,000. This is the cost of, more than many people's houses and homes. This is virtual land going for $215,000. Okay, the new purchase of $215,000 in Mana makes the buy a new record for the platform, where it describes itself as a virtual reality platform powered by Ethereum blockchain. Previously, the record stood at $95,000 for a 40 parcel land purchase about a month ago. Excuse me. So what we have here is we can see that they're actually selling the land, and it ain't cheap. This is important because we have to start thinking about who would pay $215,000 for virtual land. These are not small amounts of money, so we have to assume that these are developers or companies that plan to put something very serious inside of Decentraland for the users of this virtual reality platform. Let's take another look at one more. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Strategic partnership with Decentraland ahead of their next land auction. December 6, 2018. Use status to buy land with SNT in Decentraland next public auction. So now here we have the introduction of other currency being able to be used. So the whole idea, let's take a look at that. SNT. Okay, so proud to announce the new partnership Decentraland supporting the use of S&T Decentraland's upcoming land auction. Partnership represents a growing ecosystem of DApps currently available with status. Users can navigate to Decentraland from within Status DApp browser and can use S&T with their wallet to bid in an auction. So now all of a sudden, we've got multiple currencies here, I believe, to be able to bid for land. Decentraland ran their community's first land auction at the beginning of 2018. During the first auction, users spent over 161 million mana on land, equaling roughly 30 million US dollars at the time. Let's go over that again. Decentraland ran their community's first land auction at the beginning of 2018, end of 2017. During that first auction, users spent over 161 million mana, equaling roughly 30 million US dollars. Okay, so people are investing heavily on this platform. There are partnerships being made. The SDK is out there. I would have to say, when we look at something like this that is roughly a nickel, I mean, is this really something that is a risk? You know, maybe it's not a bad idea to have a couple of hundred of these around or a couple of thousand of these around. I bought in, I sold. I'm looking at this and thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe it's best to get a small position maybe before the roadmap here has new dates on it and it's too late to get on the train. This is the kind of thing that once Decentraland opens and people go in and start spending mana in this realm, it's going to explode. This could be a serious windfall for folks who get in early. If you've enjoyed this video, we want to implore you to stay in contact with us. Go ahead, smash the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. We want to keep people informed of opportunities that might actually help you achieve your financial independence in the crypto space. With that, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and come back and share with us soon.